Hey everyone, just before we get into the video, I wanted to say that we have once again started a Stream Element sponsorship, this time with AFK Journey. The way it works is simple. If you are a completely new player who has never played AFK Journey before, go into the description down below and download the game from that link. If you complete the very intro of the game, that's it, you're done, you have helped contribute to the channel, and it is greatly appreciated. This campaign will only run for a brief amount of time, so please make sure to try and do it early if you can. I would very much appreciate it. And with that said, let's get into the video. Hello everyone, my name is Christian, and welcome back to week 3 of Can Anyone Beat HSR? I apologize for this video being a bit late, but it was done very intentionally to tell you the truth. This schedule was pretty difficult on me. I really upped my workload, and it was a lot more than I was really capable of. There is also another aspect to that this is a pretty special episode, so I decided to put it in my proper upload schedule rather than the usual slow day on Saturday. Why is this a special episode, you may be asking? Well, if I didn't already mention it in the title somehow, by the time this video ends, we will beat Hoolay. This is the week, and it is so incredible to say that after this genuinely caused me much more frustration than I thought possible. I'll have more to say later on, but let's speed through the start of the week first. Day 1 and 2 were pretty standard as expected. We got some grinding out of the way like usual to see if there was any better pieces for Tribi or Xueyi to make use of. And, as expected, we got nothing of value. Awesome! I also decided to take another run at Hoolay during this time, and it went away. So briefly, I want to show something I've done. I have drastically fucking cooked Xueyi's break effect because I have replaced her orb with Fei Xiao's orb. It has 2 speed, 3 into crit damage, a crit rate roll, or not a roll, but a crit rate substat, and then Fei Xiao's rope, which has 1 into crit rate, 3 into crit damage, and then, well, we don't talk about effect hit rate. So I've done that. I've also switched this arm piece from one with 6 speed and I think some crit rate to crit rate, crit damage with a break effect substat. So we're gonna run it back real quick. I need to replace lineup actually. So this probably is not gonna be anything substantial for the day, but hey, alright, me and editing, you know what to do. Cut to the first reset. Dog, when I tell you the shit I've done to try and min-max this fucking run, I cannot describe it, dude. Holy shit. Let's try this. This should kill, hopefully. I wonder. That was so fucking smart. I cannot believe that worked out so well. Honestly, I think I want to do this. Because now this gives me a chance to get my follow-up attack on the little guys. And this should be a guaranteed break on him. Now, March, you should be able to kill this one. Good. There we go. I think March has the highest chance of getting her ult back. Then let's do this. This should be good damage. Ooh, that's nice. Honestly, I think because I have extra skill points. No, I don't actually. Do this. He should still be dead. Oh, he might not actually die. I need a good roll on this. You're kidding me! I'm going for it. That's fine. Well, this is bad. Hold on. We might be able to do something here still. Do this.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
By the order of the 10, execute the Marstruck.
Wait. Wait. Hold on.
So, what if it hurts?
He lived. He's gonna keep living. I'm gonna skill again. Wait, oh my god. Please. I need to goddamn destroy these wolf troopers.
By the order of the Ten, execute the Marastruck!
Oh, I didn't have the Tribby buff. Shit. March is about to get... Okay, hold on. That's good. Wait. Oh my god, I got both! Holy shit. Wait. There's such a chance. Holy shit.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
Oh my god. Okay, hold on.
Let's improvise.
Do you admit this crime?
I don't have enough to skill. Please. Okay. I need to skill again.
Come true.
He's about to have ult. So then... Yeah, March is fine. Ult.
By the order of
Oh my god, please. Please. Oh my god. That did so much. It's so close. No!
Take your position.
Son of a bitch! Damn it! Oh. And this kills. No, dude. Oh, no. Damn it. 3261 is our highest so far. No. I need to... I gotta talk to Emmy immediately. I gotta figure out what I could have done. I got unlucky on one of the March Enhanced basics. If it didn't go off when it did, I could have probably... I could have saved it for Hoolay. Fuck! Damn it! Okay. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. At least we were close, but damn, that hurts. Alright. Where is it? Fucking Return to Apocalyptic Shadow. Yep. We got a 3261 with the Xueyi March team. We were so close to that target score and just couldn't get over the hump. It felt at the end I lost action value like crazy, and there was nothing else I really could have done about that situation. To be so close to the goal was nice, yes, but also infuriating, since I didn't know what else I could have possibly done to improve on this run. Nothing short of once again min-maxing my characters felt like an option, and that just isn't fun if you've seen my relic luck so far. It also wasn't really going to be super feasible with the time limit we had. As much as I wanted to avoid it, it was at this point where I finally conceded that Ruan Mei might be necessary if I want to do this. You, as a player, could very well be capable of this with more effort and time, but I hadn't even tried it once yet, and made it to week 3. With this in mind, we move on to the first stream of the week, Monday. Alright, chat, so, I got some fun things to show everybody real quick. So then, the second thing we're gonna update for today is... Let's go look at... What's it called? Apocalyptic Shadow. So for those of you in the Discord, I already put this because I was fuming. But on our little challenge run here, we've gotten a new score of 3261. That is our new high score. I did do it without the global passive as well, which is what I wanted to do. But yeah, so this is pain. This is pain incarnate. I am so sad about this. Because that sucks. Sigh. Anyway, alright, so now that all that's done, what we are going to be grinding for today is I'm trying to get more of this set, the Sunday set, and then more of Scholar Lost and Erudition. I'm trying to see if I can get more of those, because on Xueyi, if I can get the additional speed, that's going to be more helpful than not. because I've taken off the relics on her that I stole from RMC, so now I think her speed has dropped to like 130. 130 on the dot, yeah. Hold on. In that case, we're actually not going to go back to the Sunday grinding one. I do want more Scholar Lost in Erudition so I can eventually rebuild What's-Her-Face, Jingliu. But since I already have a good arm piece on Xueyi with the speed set, in that case, we're going to go back to Messenger. And see ya. There we go. Another arm piece. Another win for the boys. Oh, it's a headpiece. Damn, okay. Now give me boots. Damn it. Fuck. Oh, I don't really want to do this again. Honestly, I'm curious real quick, guys. I wanna see. So, ignore this real quick. I'm just getting a reward, but there we go. So far, we are at 31 attempts. We're at 31 attempts of trying to do this. What the hell was I doing? Messenger boots, right? Do I have more messenger boots? Wow, great options. Great options. Oh, baby. Look at that. Yeah, alright. Well, oh well. So switch. This orb for March was the worst case scenario. Like, I cannot describe how unfortunate this was. If this orb had turned out any better, and I don't, yeah, there's nothing I can use as a substitute, basically. It was the funniest scenario, too. Yeah, it really was, but it doesn't make me any less sad. And then this was pretty good. Yeah, it's just like I got a really bad roll on the crit damage, or the crit rate body piece, and I got really unlucky with the orb. Like, March could be so much better if those rolls did not turn into the worst fucking thing known to man. And then Tribby is at a point where I can't really improve her anymore. She's at essentially 99% crit rate. She's at 99% crit rate with 215% crit damage. The only thing left that I could do is I could try and improve the Harmony Trailblazer technically. His build is kinda does the job just fine. Like, to clarify, I do not have energy regen rope. That would probably be the most, like, helpful factor currently. If I had an energy regen rope and I could get a lot of the break subs back, I think he'd be in a good spot. Yeah, I quickly learned the problem with Dance 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 for me specifically. So, the problem with using Dance 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 right now is that the Trailblazer is not getting the extra energy he needs from Memories of the Past. Which means that in a lot of cases, the Trailblazer is actually not getting to the amount he needs to get his ult back. You wouldn't think that that a single light cone would make that difference, but in every other run that I did where I had Dance Dance Dance, I consistently was not getting ult. Because again, I use a break effect rope on my Trailblazer, and it's never been a problem before. But when I switched to Dance Dance Dance, it absolutely was. So now, at this point, switching off of it is going to mean, A, I'm going to lose, like, a bit of the additional damage that I need to actually fucking beat down Hoolay. But at the same time, I've now also lost a bit of the energy regen I needed, and now I'm not getting my ult. Yeah, that's, yeah, so Dance Dance Dance, objectively helpful. If I switch off of it, it literally destroys my Trailblazer's build and utility. The way he's built, he relies on that light cone a lot. Defense straight means to throw someone out a window, by the way, which sounds very specific. Why the fuck do we have a word to throw somebody out a goddamn window? What? So we can try this again, although I'm gonna be honest, I don't really think it's happening. I like how we only ever get high scores on this when I'm not streaming. It's pretty funny objectively. I will say, from what I remember, I had to do some wild shit to get that score.
Careful, there's evil ahead.
Like I had to do some stupid stuff. So if you see an action that objectively makes very little sense, just know there is probably a method behind it. Either that or I've completely forgotten what I did. And realistically, that's the real answer, is I do not remember what I did. But hey, we're not going to talk about that. I'm trying to remember. I think what I did was... I think I actually saved the ultimates. I think I saved the ultimates. And then I did this. Because I wanted Trailblazer to get his off. I can't remember. Does auto give it? Nope. Alright, hold on. I think there's a world where it finishes it. I don't think there's a world where it'll actually give me, I don't think there's a world where it'll actually give me the score I need. That's the one problem. Okay, so now this definitely doesn't. Do this. Let it cook. Absolutely not. Okay. So now we're going to try something stupid again. Yep, okay. It killed the ones on the right. Dickhead. I'm gonna... Okay, so when I was doing this last time, I did a skill here. Now I'm gonna try a basic here. Oh, it didn't give the ult. That's bad, actually. Yeah, alright, so I fucked up. Oh, it didn't kill the person on the... Oh, it did kill the person on the right. Okay, good. So then, let me do this. So I need to kill both these wolf troopers if I want, if I don't want Hoolay to go into going solo again. I need to kill both of them. Hold on. There might be a world where I get lucky here. I got lucky here. There we go. I got very lucky on that. So then I'm gonna basic. Damn it, that's still... Oh, that wasn't enough. Then Tribby. Good. Yeah, okay. So then, I think this is a renew. Okay, good. And then reproc this. Am I gonna have enough for Tribby? I think I want to save for the Xueyi skill. Yeah, because I can basic again with the Trailblazer. That's fine. Do this. Do this. Yeah, no, I have to reactivate the Tribby field, I think. Yeah, let's do that real quick. That's bad timing. Okay, so I don't know what went wrong, but we're gonna die. What is everyone's speed at? 147. I think I needed Xueyi to be faster. Because there's no... Yeah, I'm gonna die. Yep. Yeah, I don't understand what went wrong that time. How fast is he when he moves at the start of that? Because nobody could have gone before him. That's the crazy part. Nobody could have gone. Yep. I got no clue. I'm gonna have to watch back my video that I had and see what was different. We could also finally try the Ruan Mei team. That is also an option. I feel very dedicated to trying to do it with this team, but at the end of the day, yeah, you kind of just gotta do what you gotta do. Did I try? I'm gonna have to relearn everything. That sucks. Also gonna be immensely skill points negative. Because I need Xueyi to skill very often. We can give it one try, I guess. Failing over and over and over again after almost seeing the top of the mountain, it really does a lot to bring a man down. After slamming my head against the wall again and again and having no luck, I knew what I had to do. The people of YouTube allowed it. I would be a fool not to use it. For the first time, Ruan Mei is being unleashed on this challenge. And she made her presence very well known. We can try Tribby RMs or HMC. So now, enhance.
I wonder what that is.
Support. Enhance. Flash. Oh yeah, also, I don't remember if I made a mention of it or not, but, I can't remember if I made mention of it or not, but I switched Tribby to an HP rope instead of energy regen. Just wanted to bring that up real quick.
The mood is set. Let the
That's so sad. I literally cannot move fast enough to capitalize off that. Okay, honestly, that's pretty good. This is already 2 stacks. Does Xueyi get the effects of that in going solo? Yeah, surely, right? Yeah, surely. Surely.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
God, by the time we're done with this, I'm gonna understand this boss fight on like such an uncomfortable level. Actually gonna be fucking deranged. Damn, that did not do shit. You bitch. Mash.
By the order of execute the Marastruck.
Good. Then follow-up attack.
No amnesty for the Marastruck. It's time.
I need to make sure to not break him. I'm gonna basic attack.
By the order of the 10.
This is gonna be funny.
Execute the
This will be funny. And then this should be what I need. However,
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
there we go. So now I got 3 stacks out of that. That might have been unoptimal, but it felt like a smart move. You have busiest tribute? Okay. I'm gonna wait till the ult expires first, so I'm gonna do this. Because also I need to save a skill point for Ruan Mei soon. And Tribby, Jesus.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
This is about to be a lot of skill points used up all at once.
Dreams
So I need to do this. Need to do this. Do I have enough skill points for... Yes, I do. Gonna do this, because I need the damage. I did not think about the Tribby thing. I f***ed up. Also, I need to guarantee this kills.
By the order of execute the Marastruck.
That kills. Ugh. Hit Tribby. One more. That works. Okay, and now everybody is insanely faster. How the fuck does that work? So then, let's do this. We're gonna ult here.
Show begin.
Oh, that didn't kill him on the side. That sucks. Oh, that's good. Okay. Just stack you. I don't think this will kill is the problem. Because I'm about to get skill points back. I'm just debating. I need it for the follow-up attack, actually. Does Xueyi live this?
What is it?
Barely.
No amnesty for the Marastruck. Execute the Marastruck. No amnesty for the Marastruck.
I think this time I won't try and break him. Yep, okay, we're good. You bitch. Good. And it's Quantum Break. Fuck you.
Execute the Marastruck.
Oh, I need Ruan Mei. But then I'm gonna lose the Super Break.
It's coming. Riding the west wind.
Let's do that first. So the problem is that the Trailblazer is gonna move too fast. Alright. Gotta do this. Basic attack. I just looked at the clock. Oh my god, please don't let me fuck this up. Be greedy, just be greedy. Be greedy.
The mood is. Let the show begin.
Please do not let me fuck this up right at the end.
There's more to life.
Oh my god. Please.
Every petal, all
Fuck
will
it,
be
just-
swept away
I
by
don't
the
even know
wind.
if I don't know if this is gonna give me the buff again. Whatever, please. Please fucking kill him. Thank God. Oh. Oh. Thank fucking God. Oh. If that scrolled down to like, if that scrolled down to 3290 something, I would have screamed. No, I know the flower would have delayed him, but I was more so just concerned about the action value number. When I did my last run, I was at 1400 and it dropped all the way to 3261 from the final break. So that's why I was concerned, because the number was going down way more last time. You know, guys, this feels good. But at the same time, that didn't feel as rewarding as the march as the Xueyi March team. I gotta be honest. It really is that easy, huh? With Ruan Mei added to the team, we beat Hoolay on our very first attempt. The score exceeded 3,300, and we followed all the other rules of the challenge, with Tribby being our only fully premium character. Now, before we go further, I want to talk about all the people who told me to use Ruan Mei earlier, or who feel very vindicated to see that this would be the run that worked. Of course, Ruan Mei was a good choice, and I never denied that. She is an amazing character, and is basically essential to the break meta. My whole goal, though, was I wanted to see how far I could push without her. Ruan Mei may have been made free technically, but that wasn't the case for a really long time. Using her off the bat without a struggle kind of felt cheap, and didn't really match the challenge of what I wanted to do. I did ultimately decide to use her, but that wasn't before trying my absolute best and exhausting as many other options as I could beforehand. I still really do believe this would have been possible with better builds and just more time commitment, but that is ultimately how this game works when you really think about it. Someone in my comments made this point, and despite how obvious it is, I never really thought about it. They said that Star Rail will always require an investment. Whether it be time or money is the only real difference. With perfect optimization and a lot of luck, a lot of characters can reach the mountaintop in this game. We managed to prove that with this challenge. Most people, though, aren't willing or can't do this. I spent multiple days a week committing myself to this. That's insane. I spent time talking over it with people, attempting runs, looking up calculations, working on the builds. That's simply not feasible for a large population of people to do what I've done. There's also the population who just don't feel that motivated to do something like this, since it's not really fun for the average person either. This all brings me back to the question I asked as the series started. Can you truly beat endgame content with anyone? While today we managed to do it with Xueyi, this may not always be the same. While the answer is hypothetically yes, I'm gonna tell everyone this one simple truth. For 99% of players, the answer is no. The easier solution will always be getting that new character or support and just building them decently. And in a lot of cases, that's gonna be a bit more of a fun solution as well. If you really believe in your one character, and they are simply the most fun to you, then the answer can be yes, if you're willing to go above and beyond. Invest in a light cone, get Eidolons on reruns, hyper-invest in relics. If you do this, this answer really does seem like it can be a yes in almost all cases. And that is my final conclusion to this series. However, there is always going to be more testing to do and more to learn. So while it won't be anytime soon, don't count out a return of this series with a brand new character, and maybe even in a completely different mode. Before I leave you all, I thought of something to add on to the conclusion of this video. I was admittedly disappointed with how we won, so I wanted to try a few more times with some more team variations to see if there was any other way I could have done this. That's what our final stream of the challenge was on Wednesday. I'm back in the fucking building again. Oh yeah, no, Xueyi's dead.
Death has yet to claim.
Yeah, okay, that's interesting. And battle and finalize.
What I can really
Fuck me. Hold on. I think she's dead. Oh, there's a world.
Dreams do come true.
Barely. There is barely a world.
Eternal.
Oh, but he's gonna go immediately after. I wish I knew how this specific section worked.
Death has yet to claim.
Like, he goes so quickly, and I do not understand how it works. Alright, well, Xueyi's dead either way.
Forgive
Yep.
me, sister.
And with that, we learned that I was only capable of doing this with one character and one team. Not the best ending overall, but hey, a completed challenge is a completed challenge. Thank you all so much for watching, and especially thank you to everyone who kept up with this series and the streams while it was ongoing. It was a lot, and definitely something where I'll have to wait a while before doing it again, but we will be back to this someday. Hope you guys look forward to future videos. I got more good ones coming out, and I'll see you all then. Bye-bye.